Hey, what's up, you guys? So, this is the first thing I've recorded in a minute since my whole playthrough of 3.0 and the arc before it, because I never got to the storyline. My bad. So, those 16 hours have passed, and now I'm here to actually watch the stuff that I think came out beforehand. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Man, I try not to watch a lot of these things unless, like, I just can't wait, and luckily for me, I was already taking a bit of a break in general from Star Rail, so I was on my break. But we are here for OP Nameless Faces and, the Mythology Opening song. Let's start with Nameless Faces. I see that Castress is the thumbnail. I really like Castress, so I'm super excited for that. So divine puppet prisoner, which of these things are you? Who are you? I'm super interested. Okay. I don't know what to expect from here. Hopefully audio's okay. I don't want it to be too loud, but also not too quiet. We'll find out. Enough stalling. Let's get into this in three, two, one, now. Fine on? Ooh. Trippy. Ooh, who? Wait. And you, Mighty. What's what are we in for this arc? And I like this so much, but I'm like so scared and tense. Holy shit. Aglaya? What? And then are they actually there? And you with March here frozen over memories and with Herta. That was so much. Like my brain was stuck between trying to focus. It's like, okay, am I focusing on this really good music, which I think I'm gonna listen to several more times after this, or all the visual stuff going on. Like there's several people in there that I think we have not met yet, along with everybody we have met. And then oh my wait, I'm sorry. If you guys well, I mean, okay, actually I think this is coming out before I upload my huge the long video of the 3.0 stories. So I guess what I need you guys to know is I'm still very fucked up about the cliffhanger with March that Hoyo left me on. So I think my emotions are a little frayed. And there's like so many theories here and there going on. And I know there's someone coming out at some point. I don't know the name yet, but it's connected to the person. I'm pretty sure it's the person we see in Finon's memory a little bit before we get the March cliffhanger. And I think and they have to be connected, right? Okay, okay, no. Oh, okay, hold on. I came here to react. I'm reacting, all right. I think I'm mostly reacting to the game than this. Like this just really just brought the energy, the memories back. It just made me feel it. You know what? I'm a mess. Is what I'm trying to speculate. Okay, we're gonna go through this one more time. If I Okay, one more time, but with pauses. So if I see something I really want to talk about, I'm gonna pause through it, and then we're going to have a field day maybe. But let's see. So I'm imagining that's Herta right there swiping. But yeah, no, that's fine on. Um, where the scenery in the back, where is he? Also, I wanna yeah, okay. Oh, I realized that, yeah, it's the flame like, the titans and stuff with Mem right there. 'Cause, yeah, Glea like, Mem going through this with all the that one. Who? And you! I did yeah, no, this is the other person I was confused about, but I didn't see this one here. But no, I wanted to look at a tail. Are you okay, so I know a lot of people are giving off, literal the flame chasers from Honkai, Impact 3rd. So, and I know them, so my brain's gonna think of them from occasion, but, I'm going to go into this whole arc in general, separating them, like, I'll have them in mind, for anyone who's also played Honkai Impact 3rd and that is also playing this. I just want people to know they can totally openly talk about, their similarities and stuff with me because, I'm all for it. It's just I'm also gonna keep them separate. But I'm there's so many people here. What's the next one gonna be like? Anyways, you looked cool as well, and then we go into Mighty, who we've met with Casperus, who seems to have a big part in this too. I think I'm gonna maybe pay attention to lyrics more. Hmm. I almost want to say separate video, but we'll see. Yeah, this everyone in the ears in this too. I didn't see that from that first little look of them. What's burning up and then 'cause that's just a cool shot. But then incoming you. In this moment, her hair is curling mildly like Alicia's. But like, is she the one who we see in Finon's memory, like talking to him about like being a deliverer? But then like this in connection of coming in and then hugging Stell. Okay, this is so much harder to like I wish I watched this before doing the story because then we could have got the oh my god, who are these people? What are the significance? And now my brain's just like stuck with emotions left from the quest. And it's not a bad thing. This is really cool and it's leaving me questioning things. but but I'm like stuck up in like emotions from somewhere else. But what is this gonna mean? Because you're coming in because Mem doesn't have memories either. I just want to see because we break apart because just use Mem's ability, and then in comes. I think we have that character's name, but I don't look too far into things we don't know. So who is that we're fighting here? Because so far there's been so much like. Oh, with Castress too, like she was like something that was taken from me. Because then there was that shot of that person again, moving into March. To whom who waits. And yeah. Because I wanted to cry. I think that's it. It's like I have so many emotions that are like leading me to feel so like conflicted, mainly because perceived danger. I think perceived danger, knowing who worked on this story line, I think is just getting me all on edge. But to be fair, I mean they're literally showing things that would have me emotional and upset if March, they hinted this to me and I didn't hint it. They showed it to me and I didn't take it. Cause no, literally, again, I want to see who was at the stairs. Cause yeah, Castress comes in to like shield Stell from this looming dragon. which it seems like, yeah, no, Castris seemed to be looking for the Titan of Death. So, oh my god. I know his name, don't worry. It's just my brain no work right now. Cuz yeah, Thanatos, there you go. But yeah, no, that goes by so quick. Who is here? I know it's Timiko and stuff, and she looks so distraught too. Okay, so literally we have, is that literally everybody but March? Oh, I clicked too fast. It's literally everybody but March. And then, oh, our destinies, path unknown. Because then we go from here, which again, this is the person I'm positive who comes in and hugs us after, Stell uses the powers with Mem, so of remembrance. And then she's here going into us, grabbing on. Not in vain. I don't I don't know. Okay, truly one more time, but we're just going for lyrics. We're going for some words. Yeah. Okay. I did not think I was going to do this. I genuinely put these two videos together thinking that I was just going to go through them like once and then maybe point out a few things and then not get stuck on it. And then here I am probably being overzealous, so don't worry guys if you don't want to hear me talking about this again. Go ahead and skip to the next part. I'm so sorry. It's scaring me because March is in danger, so I'm a little over the top emotional, if you guys have to know. Don't threaten characters I like. I will be a baby about it. Anyways. It's interesting how Mem's going through all this, like through the memories and stuff though. Into Nights of Threadless Silence. Oh, there's so much. Lonely Soul. Eternity. Everything happening on screen is so cool. In vain. Yeah. Who waits? Will we be able to pull off like saving Amphorius? Like there's already also been this huge like debate like are like in the case of Nikador, we kind of had to take him out. You know, he was driven mad literally by his people. We didn't know that until, you know, the time to get rid of him happened. But you know, in other cases, like Ornix mentions, it's like you guys turned on those who like were helping you in all of this. Like you're slaughtering us for what? So it's like, where did this prophecy come from? Like who told this prophecy? Like it's something that's brought up. It's like, where did this prophecy come from? But like they don't even know. It's just something that appeared one day, and you know they're following it because it's their only chance at this time for maybe some salvation, some hope. And it's like that whole thing is like not letting them know we're from beyond the sky because you know we don't want to give them that hope that they'll cling to just in case you know it's all in vain and like you know nothing can be done. Like if I don't. Our journey of eternity to set our spirits free, fade to oblivion. To whom who waits. Okay, that was really good. I'm going to stop now because I probably can't sit here for forever trying to come up with many strategies. I'm very okay, guys. Genuinely, I'm here with you because I want to know what's going on. What are your theories going to be? I'm one who, while I make theories, I don't always express them until like it's either confirmed or denied, and then I'm like, God damn it, why didn't I say that out loud? It happens a few times during this quest, actually. Like one point, when we were doing Oryx's trial to like get an audience, and having to put the weight of something like something heavier than the weight of Amphorius and all of that. And I was thinking, well, can we use March's camera? And that's ultimately what they do. And then I'm just like, why didn't I say that? And like there's things like that. I would love for us to sit down under this and just talk about what could go down. Cause I'm super invested already. I already really care about a lot of the characters in the story. And so, I mentioned March a lot, but it's the Paimon effect, guys. So, I know a lot of people shit on Paimon. I sometimes mess with Paimon, and sometimes Paimon says some questionable things. But like whenever Paimon suddenly is not with us, I get concerned. I get worried. I'm scared. And March is like that for us because this is the first time we've gone anywhere without her. And so, I was already like, it's like, and it starts because she's not feeling well. Something's suddenly affecting her, making her weak and ill. And then, like, as we go more, and it's just like the weight of having March there. Like, it's a almost comical thing to have the people see her as like a celestial maiden, but then it's also like, it's like, really? Because they talk about how no one else looks like her and all of these other things. To when we actually get when Himiko is going and checking on her and she's covered back in 6 phase ice. It's like so much is just leaving me with like this sense of dread. And yeah. Anyways, okay, yeah. I said I would stop talking. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay. After that, we're on to Mythology Opening trailer, Song of Divine Silence. Um, the river of time flows backwards, bringing scenes of the future before your gaze. The eternal land that no one remembers, the legend of the Trailblaze, is about to begin. Become heroes. Got it. Preemptive like. I don't know. Let's go. Um, in 3, 2, 1, now.
The eternal land. Amphorius.
Yep.
A world where 3 paths intersect.
Titans, the ancient gods of Amphorius, once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes. That prosperity burst like a dewdrop. A black tide swallowed the
Yep, us getting shot down.
Blood.
Save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
A war in the name of the gods lifted the curtains to turmoil.
There are mortals who fight against fate, even in this hopelessly bleak era.
Even gods can bleed.
You and I will eventually step off the stage. For if death cannot be avoided, I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Stand down or die.
What's up? Oh.
Treeby, see you tomorrow.
Oh! I don't like
When you
that.
have a chance to make a choice.
Oh, in
make
this
one
part.
You know you won't regret.
Stand with me and become heroes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is more on the shorter side. I think I'm going to probably have less to say about it. Mainly because some of it, yeah, like, because this is like a really good, I like the song that goes on in the background, but, like how we end up here, starting with, so a lot of starting point, almost cutscenes from this, with, us making the warp jump over, but not being able to see it until it was uncovered by Black Swan, to us getting shot down even, and meeting Finon. Because it was a lot of the initial fights here. But it starts to change. Yeah, step up. That line is so foreboding. What does that mean, Aglaia? When Aglaia is talking with Tribi, she says that, and she says that, you saw it and it's part of the future, it has that change. Then Tribi's like, no, like basically saying, yeah, it's still there. And then we move on to fourth death cannot be avoided. Like, that's like Castrus line, like Castrus during the story has seemed very gentle. I think, as Don Hung phrases it, is she's kind of elusive. And we notice that she can't seem to like touch anything. She, even when we first meet her, she's like, "You have to stay 5 paces behind me. Don't get too close to me." But she seems so kind and gentle. So I want to know more about Castrus.
Death cannot be avoided. I wish it could contain beauty more.
Here, I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful. What's happening here? When is this going to happen? Because she's coming in having to fight.
Plentiful.
And I think this is one of the things we see we're fighting in the last, in the Nameless Faces, actually. And then we have you.
Tribi?
No. We can't have Trian here telling Tribi, see you tomorrow, in like this, the way it's like literally set up. This is not like, this is going to be a hard-hitting moment for me.
Tribi? See you tomorrow.
When you have
And
a
then
chance to
fading
make a
into
choice,
something
make one that you know you
you
won't,
regret. And there's still that mystery too. In this here, when we first I think it's our first like true dealings with Mem, we get brought back into our memories. I want to believe, like, because even Trailblazers, it's like these don't make sense, because they're forced to regret, like they shouldn't have these memories whatsoever. But then it's mentioned, it's like they're still there, just like far away almost. And so it's like, I'm wondering how much of this is like true happenings that happened, and like could lead to deeper like context to all of our interactions with the Stellaron hunters, especially with Kafka even. Because I swear, yeah, we've had mentions of it from Blade, like, long ago during the little Kafka quest, where some people literally could choose to just fucking skip it. Where he mentions, yeah, of something about that. Obviously, he's not quite all there, and the memories aren't the best, but he mentioned something. And then even in here, he's the one to mention, he's like, she fought, like, Kafka fought really hard to keep you here. So it's so interesting, and I just do love the shift where it's like it's almost like in that past time, it's like that was the Trailblazers family, and then it shifts over to the Astral
Make a
Express
choice.
crew.
Make one that you know you won't regret.
Make one you know you won't regret, while shifting to them, and then obviously like Finon, like, come join, like here
Stand with me.
and become heroes.
Become heroes.
I like that frame. I want to pause on it, but I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm in for quite the ride. I've enjoyed it so far. Um, it's just, I can see this journey being very emotional on many fronts. I don't I don't know if I'm prepared, really. I have time to, continue digesting and going over what we experienced in the first act. But I feel like it's still gonna feel really fast. Like, I think we like, I feel like I know so much about a few of these people, like, not backstory-wise, but, like, personality-wise, like, character-wise. And I think some of that might get turned on my head, and then others are just gonna get deeply, like, even more confirmed. And I just don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Anyways, yeah, like I thought, I do think this was a more straightforward one, almost like going through and basically prepping us for what's to come. And I would go back and I'm going to try not to deep overanalyze a bunch of the stuff for like that involved the characters we haven't met yet. But I feel like I'll definitely be going back to the Nameless Faces, and watching that a lot. Yeah, I can see that happening, not just because I really enjoyed the song, but because of just everything happening in it. So, yeah. Anyways, oh, I forgot to mention, I always forget to mention at the beginning, even though, remember, guys, I imagine if you're here, you probably have already checked out the original, but don't forget to always check out the original. Whether usually the videos themselves are in the description, or I directly link the channel. It depends on I would say day, but it depends on how many videos I'm watching. But, yeah, don't forget to do that, and also, again, I would love to see theories and speculations down in the comments below because I'm just so excited. I've been playing since day 1. I've loved all of them. I know that my attention waned a little during the initial Xianzhou arc. Like, I really enjoyed the war dance arc and all that, but, like, the beginning, so the intro to that area, like, I think that was the only time my attention really waned. But ever since, man, like, I've just been taking it all in with stride. So, I do truly love hearing your guys' opinions on things going down. And also, can we just, pray, to the Hoyo gods that March will, be okay? Because I did, at the end of my stream, basically say, "If Hoyo gives me Herta, if I win that 50-50, they're being nice to me because they're about to break my heart or scare the fuck out of me involving March." And, I hate to say it, but Hoyo gave me Herta, so I just want March to be okay. That is my one wish. So, let's all let's all hope for the best, because I'm truly scared. I don't want anything happening to my bean. I don't want anything happening to any of these people, but only time can tell what's going to happen, considering the situation is very dire. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you have a great day or night, whenever the heck you're watching this, and I'll see you all on the flip side. Bye bye.